Hey everyone, it's Neptorka here, back for another Fire Emblem Heroes reaction. This time, looks like the title is gonna spoil us on all these new heroes banners, but we've got Attuned Ivy and Rearmed Hortensia. Ivy, great. Hortensia, I could care less about. So, this is kind of a drag. Let's see what they look like. This is one of the worst, civilizations, no, countries, there we go. It's one of the worst countries, I think, in Engage. So Ivy's got some I like Ivy as a character, but she's got some aesthetics that just look really stupid. And then of course, the Queen of Hearts, Hortensia, just looks so stupid. So let's look into it and see what we got here. Let's go ahead and start. Okay.
Asker's beauty is out of this world. Literally. I
Rosado.
hope my drawings will capture that.
It looks better than Rosado in the game, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he looks way better than he does in Engage. The artist did a great job with him.
I almost broke a sweat.
Oh gosh, I can't even remember his name.
It's not mere chance that you and I have met.
I was about to say, it starts with a K.
So we can strengthen our bond.
It looks good. I gotta say, they did a really good job with, just how they look.
Rest in pieces.
It's top tier artwork. Okay, Rearmed. Oh God.
I'm the second princess of Elusia. My wisdom and refinement are outclassed only by my cuteness.
You can't even fix. You can't even.
Cute,
Yeah,
right?
I don't even know what to say. We did get an arcane staff though. This is pretty awesome.
Now you've done it.
Hopefully, Ivy will look better. Oh my goodness, she looks so much better.
Entitled to my friendship. Only the divine dragon has that right.
Oh my goodness, she looks so much better. There's so much. They can only show two. Wow. Man, it's amazing what a little bit of art direction can do to change a character's look. And that is true. Like, I've always hated her little, I don't even know what to call it, thing on her head. I think it's so stupid, but the artist who drew her makes it look so much better. Okay, I don't see anyone. That's pretty okay. This was about to be a huge dud for me. And then it changed. So, let's go ahead and go through these again. I mean, this
beauty
is
is
awesome.
out of this world.
I'm so happy with the
Literally.
artwork.
I hope
Like,
my drawings
the
will capture
artists. So, Haru Ichikawa, or Ichikawa Haru, man, great job, dude. You did such a good job with such a tough character to draw. I'm really impressed with how Rosado looks here. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have Axa Adoration, accelerate special trigger at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack speed defense minus X on foe, reduces damage from, let me read the parentheses on that. X equals 16 minus foe's maximum special cooldown count times 2. So minimum 8. So if maximum's, let's say you have Moonbow, okay? That would be 16 minus 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So it'd be 16 minus 4, so you'd be 12. And he's got no special. Okay. So yeah, essentially 12 is the max on that one. Reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack, and reduces percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills by Y. If foe's defense is greater than foe's res at the start of combat, Y equals 40, otherwise Y equals 30. Okay. And restores 7 HP. I mean, I like this. Yeah. I also think I saw him attack twice before the other unit could attack. Let's take a look at this. So we have Earthwind Boost, which is, we're getting more boost skills, which is nice. Along with Fire Flood, and I can't remember the other one, but I think this is the one that everyone's been looking for with speed and defense. Grants HP +5 at the start of combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 50%, grants speed defense +7 to unit during combat, and also if unit has been to space of an ally with HP greater than 50%, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack during combat. Okay. And then Wyvern Rift. This is probably where it came from. Let me take a look. Inflicts attack defense -4 on foe during combat. If unit speed plus defense is greater than foe speed plus defense -10, excluding effects from Phantom, unit deals +X damage and reduces damage from foe's first attack by X during combat. X is unit's defense at the start of combat -35. Minimum 0, max 7. Okay. More algebra for a unit. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make follow-up attack. And increases the speed difference necessary for a foe to make a follow-up attack by 20 during combat. Speed must be greater than 25. Greater than or equal to 25 to make follow-up attack. Stacks with similar skills. And then Phantom, if a skill compares unit stats to a foe's stats, treats unit stats as if granted +X. Okay, I see. We're starting to get so many variables in the unit, in the skill descriptions, that they're just throwing out X everywhere, and I think it becomes overwhelming. Like in this case, you know, they're talking about +X damage here, but this X is different from the X in the description for Phantom, which I think can be really confusing. So and that's it. Okay. So, why did Rosado attack twice here? Oh, never mind, I see.
I almost broke a sweat.
It's just because Robin attacked first. My bad. No Kanto. That stinks.
It's just not mere chance that you and I have met.
Also, great
Will you go
artwork,
out with me
Penacor.
so we can
Good
strengthen our
job.
bond?
He's the demo. We have Reversal Blade Plus. If unit initiates combat is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed defense res plus 40 unit during combat and inflicts penalty on attack speed defense res during combat equal to current bonus of each foe's stats times 2. This is like a Pledgian weapon, I think. I think that's what it is. So, okay.
Rest in pieces.
I'm the second princess of Elusia. My wisdom and refinement are outclassed only by my cuteness.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And I mean, nothing to. Oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce it. Was it Puk Yunosuke? Like, given the impossible task of making this character look even remotely that it belongs in Fire Emblem or even looks good, it's just, man, that sucks. I mean, that was a tall order. She just looks, she looks horrible, and it's not the artist's fault. It's whoever made the initial character design of Hortensia. Just doesn't fit in Fire Emblem at all.
Cute, right?
Okay, so we have Arcane Charmer. We've been needing a staff, a rearmed staff for quite a long time now, but we have Arcane Charmer, Accelerate Special Trigger, max cooldown cannot go reduced below 1, restores 7 HP to allies within 3 spaces of unit at start of combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed defense res plus 5 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack, grants special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit during combat, and deals plus 7 damage during combat. It's an offensive staff. Like, why? This is disappointing to me because I feel that you want like in most cases you want a support. You want a support staff. And the only support in this one is the 7 HP to all allies. Like, in an arcane staff, I would like restores 7 HP and cleanses all out. You know, like a recovery effect in it. That's really disappointing. I honestly don't think this is a very great staff. Like, yeah, if you want to make an offensive staff unit, but who wants to do that? I mean, this is basically just here. You can have this for your favorite characters that happen to be staff units, but honestly, you're not going to go out and probably make one of these. It's just, yeah, that's disappointing. Glitter of Light. If an assist skill is used, unit special cooldown count does not go down. When special triggers, boost damage by 45% of foes' res. If the special is triggered during combat, after combat, inflicts status on target and foes within 2 spaces of target, preventing counterattacks through their next actions. Yeah, this is this part right here. This if special is triggered, okay? This should have been put into the weapon, okay? And then all of this other stuff, the Spectrum 5 plus charge, whatever, should have been put into, like, the arcane weapon would have been much better if it was a support weapon, and they just kind of split it, which is really annoying. Alright, the one thing that matters the most, though, anytime you get a rearmed, attuned, you know, legendary, you name it, hero, is the special ability. Because if we ever get, you know, another Hortensia, hopefully we never do, Or if we do, it needs to be on a banner that is so bizarre from her different, like a picnic banner, something that totally takes her out of the way she looks now, or a ninja banner, something like that. This is the skill she's going to get. So we have glittering anima. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed plus 6, Canto 1, and the following status to unit allies within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. That is amazing. Like, I can't tell you how much I use my harmonic Tana, just because granting Canto 1 to everyone at start of turn is so useful. Neutralizes penalties on unit during combat at start of turn if unit's HP is greater than 25%. Inflicts speed and res -6, panic, and discord on closest foes and any foes within 3 spaces of those foes through their next actions. If the unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, it grants attack speed 5 to unit and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. I mean, like, there's one thing that irritates me about this. Otherwise, this ability is really great. It's a fantastic support ability. It gives a lot of support to your own team, and then it gives a lot of debuffs to the other team. It's a really good ability. The only thing that bothers me is the very end. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit and neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. They've taken, throughout the entire kit, they've taken like a little bit. They've given her a little bit of offensive utility here, a little bit of offensive utility here, a little bit of offensive utility here. Put it all into Glitter of Light, and then put all the supports into the weapon, and then make the C skill all support or all, quit putting like a little bit of this, in the C skill, a little bit of offense, a little bit of support in, the special. Don't split it up like that. That's the thing that bothers me. But otherwise, this ability is really good. I love the fact that it's Canto 1, and if it was like any other unit in FeH, no, that's not true. But if there are a lot of other units in FeH that I would prefer that it be, and I would get it immediately. But yeah, I'm disappointed in the weapon, and I'm disappointed in how they distributed her effects.
Do not presume you are entitled to my friendship.
Kakage, excellent job. Like, excellent job. She looks so much better than she does in the game. I don't know how you did it. You took things in the game that look absolutely stupid and out of place, and you kept them on her, but you minimized them drastically. One of them, or I'm going to point out 3 things. A, the spikes on her wrists. So stupid. I don't know why they did that. And whoever designed the initial art, they tossed that to the side. The spike she has on her necklace, it's so much smaller than it is in the game. And then this, like, in game, this thing looks like a hat. Like, it looks like a fence grill was like carved out and put on top of her head, and instead in this artwork it looks like a dainty little hairpiece, like as an addition to her, and it just looks so much better. And then even the her backing, I don't even know what this is called, the floofy stuff in the back here, I guess it's what a lot of the big time mages have in a lot of the Fire Emblem games. But they reduced this. Like, it's not overwhelming like it was. This is such good art. I'm really impressed. The only thing that that bothers me, I just noticed right here, is what in the world is going on right here with the shadows. It just looks kind of weird. But I like the rest of it, I'm not complaining at all. They did such a good job of fixing her up, and you know, going into this and knowing which heroes are up, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be a super skip. But now I may have to consider this one.
Only the Divine Dragon has that right. So be it.
So let's see what she can do. We have Icebound Tome. Starlight special trigger. If unit is on a team with a unit's support partner. Okay, so it has to have a support partner on the team. Unit can move to a space within 2 spaces of any support partner within 3 spaces of unit. Within 2 spaces of any sort, within 3 spaces of unit. So let me just double check real quick.
It.
So yeah, 2 spaces away, and she can move 2 spaces away. But I think if she was where Kagetsu is right here, she would be able to move. Same, like she'd be able to move here. Okay. Okay. If unit is not on a team with their support partner, at start turn, unit can move 1 extra space. Well, that's awesome. I don't know which one I would want more. I think maybe in Aether Raids I'd prefer just the 3 spaces. If unit initiates combat or foes range equal 2, grants Spectrum X to unit during combat. X equals 25% of foes attack at start of combat. -4, maximum 14 minus minimum 5. Neutralizes effects that inflicts special cooldown charge -X on unit. It reduces damage from attacks during combat by percentage equal to 20 plus the number of spaces from the start position to end position of whoever initiated combat. Max 5 times 10. And if a unit deals damage with follow-up attack, restores 7 HP to unit. Oh my gosh. There's just so much math now in these. It's just kind of getting ridiculous. Basically, big damage. So, here we go. Obsession. Just like with Hortensia, this is the big one. This is the important one. However good this is determines however... Unfortunately, we already got Summer Ivy. Otherwise, if Summer Ivy had come this year, we probably would have gotten Obsession on her, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum 9 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Oh my gosh, okay, let me restart. Grants Spectrum 9. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And also, when unit performs a follow-up attack, neutralizes, reduces damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, and if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 25 would allow unit to trigger a follow-up attack, triggers potent follow X% during combat. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember what potent follow X% is. We're getting to the point where we just have so much terminology added in. Basically, she's going to be able to nuke pretty well. She has Attack Res Far Trace 4, which is a good one. Enables Canto remaining minimum 1, which is amazing. I mean, she's always got at least Canto 1. Inflicts attack res -4 on foe during combat, and unit deals +7 damage, including when dealing damage with a special trigger before combat. She has Deadly Miasma, which is from Camilla, Legendary Camilla. And then Soaring Echo. Infantry and flying allies within 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. That's pretty awesome. That's one of the best. That's one of the best X skills, if not the best one so far. So this is pretty awesome. It's just a big time nuke. Wait, she can attack 3 times? Did I miss that? Oh, the potent follow-up X was from Mart. That's where it's from. I was like, I know I've seen it recently. Okay. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, and if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 25 would allow units to trigger follow-up attack, triggers potent follow X%. Okay, that's where it's from. So she can trigger a 3rd attack at X equals 80% of units damage. If this condition is met, it gives her the ability to strike a 3rd time. So, oh man, that's awesome. So she's solid. I'm really impressed with this one. And the artwork is just so good.
Loathsome.
Very impressed with this one. I want to get this. I don't have any orbs. I am in the worst streak ever in playing Fire Emblem Heroes ever. I have tried to get both Desert Altina and tried to get the Valentine, Leon, and Erica, and both of those have reached one reached pity, like 8% pity. The other one has reached over 10% pity, which I've never had happen before on a regular banner that starts at like 3% pity. I just can't get anything, and it's so frustrating. It really drains the fun in the game when you're just scraping by orbs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trying for, those units. And then if I have to, I'm just going to switch to trying to get Ivy, because she looks great. The others, I honestly, I think they're all duds. Hortensia's got a really great C skill, and I think that's it. Rosado, I think he'll be a solid, Wyvern green unit, but I don't think it's anything too much to talk about. I think the star of the banner by far is Ivy. So Ivy looks really good. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I know a lot of people have been waiting for, gosh, I can't even think of this nation. The Ice Nation in Engage, but I know a lot of people have been waiting for it. And then, I guess next up will be Tamara's area. Maybe we'll get Tamara, Fagado, etc. So that's pretty much it for this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Now, Torka out. See you guys.